You're live. Boom.
Hi, pal. So, last week, the party continued their search through the Junkie Manor. Uh, Meanwhile, elsewhere in town, Ed was pretending to be a secret agent. Ed was working on some paperwork for Holt when he saw his friends walking together towards an interesting part of town. He stealthily packed up his work and took off to town, hiding under Hathu's wood wagon along the way, eventually making his way to the manor. He walked in the he walked he walked in the front door. No, that's not what he did. He did not do that. He attempted to make a grappling hook, scale the manor to the second floor. Just ended up crashing a window and retrapping his own ally before running to the cellar and finding a dumbwaiter. Meanwhile, inside, uh, McDirt, I don't remember what we call him. Toji and the old beggar just disappeared as the crowbar came crashing through the window. Prada investigated while Kaylin continued her third floor search. Kid hid in the bowels of the house, watching Prada as he looked around. Kid made his way to the second floor to retrieve his crowbar, picked up some shiny cutlery. But when he did, it sprang to life and started attacking him. Prada rushed in quickly and just as quickly backed out of the room. He darted towards the dumbwaiter and tried to go down, but lost his grip and plummeted to the basement. Finally, they were reunited and headed towards the attic. Old Goliath told the party the attic had been blocked by something for years.
That should
He
be
forgot
better.
there was a key.
I think that. Let me know if
So
that's good.
when the party entered the dusty, cluttered attic, heard a slam behind them as the old Goliath locked them in. Kid attempted to use rogue seals to free them, but there was no doorknob or lock to pick. So they did what they came here for and looked around the room for the pearl, among other interesting things. It didn't take long before Kid and Prada found the biggest chest in the room and attempted to open the mimic's mouth. Mimic sprang into action and caused some of the horde around him to come to life as well. The party was attacked by all sorts of things: crates, hats, dolls, wine bottles, silverware bags, all sorts of stuff.
Mirrors.
The mimic quick. The mirrors, yes. Uh, the mimic quickly got a hold of Prada's axe and then Prada, which put the party on defense pretty early. The mimic brought Prada to the brink, but with some fiery ingenuity from Kid, long shots from Kalen, and the killing blow from Prada, they were scraped by from the combat. Then Mimic revealed a key and the wormhole that expelled stuff into this attic and throughout this house. The key opened the the next largest chest, which held the actual old Goliath fox. He explained to the party that the mimic came through the wormhole and affected his place differently. The mimic created a doppelganger of Fox and put him in this chest. The doppelganger's job was to lure unsuspecting collectors up here and feed the mimic. The only reason Old Man Fox was kept safe was to maintain the doppelganger's appearance. The party helped Fox to arrest and then helped himself to various items around the room. So Ian, your character
I feel like at some point I would probably just bumble in with like an armful of things.
so so yeah, so your character witnessed this whole thing from a grayscale sort of off-world view. That this is the first time that your character has experienced this.
Okay.
And then so you watch this watch them open the attic, go up and fight And you try to help, but nothing you do is like finding purchase. You can't interact with anything. And then as the party is collecting items and stuff, you see Kaylin. She grabs 2 books off the shelf, and she's just like, "I got time for this," and grabs the 2 books and heads out. She's like, "I gotta go prepare dinner for this wedding," and she leaves. That's when you snap back into existence, and you're standing there. You can see yourself fully. And Prada and Kid, you see this old beggar coalesce in this space.
That is very weird.
Ah! Kid, you see him, right?
He looks stinky.
You do look stinky, sir. Where did you come from?
I was watching you guys the whole time. I tried to help, but nothing I do would help.
Oh, I think McGurk mentioned this before when he appeared in my bed. Never mind. Well,
No, please do continue that story.
maybe another time when we have some drinks. Well, help us look around then, sir.
Are we still looking for a pearl?
No.
No. I believe.
Got it.
Yeah, I believe.
Oh,
Kaylin took that.
okay.
Right?
Yep. She nabbed it.
Is the old man still here?
Yep.
She left the pearl with y'all before.
Oh.
Okay. Well, let me.
Before she left.
It's on a. You said it was on a necklace, right?
Yeah, it's like a necklace.
Okay, I'm going to take the necklace and I'm going to put it around myself.
Okay.
Yeah, be like, kid, keep an eye on this. If anything
It's
happens,
not for keeps.
I know. I'm keeping it here for safekeeping. I'm going to kind of tuck it underneath my robes and like stuff. Kid, this is a no touch. No touch the pearl.
Do they look injured?
Oh yeah, big time.
Okay. You're gonna see the old man take a couple of bones out of his pocket and put it in the cup and shake them up, and then flip them down on the table.
What he doing?
I don't know. Looks like tiny bones of chickens, maybe.
Ooh.
So, who looks most hurt?
Kid looks fine.
I'm definitely hurt.
Okay, so after I slam on the table, I look up at you, and you just feel better. You gain 15 points of healing.
Well, I'm maxed out again.
That's
Wow,
a new ability I just got. I put a little flavor on it, but
that is quite handy. It even mended my clothing. That is amazing. How did you do that?
well, I am quite an old man with many tricks. Beggar by choice, I guess you would say.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Choice.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see here. I want to look in this small chest on the left side of the room. We never did.
The one that Kid already got all that stuff.
Did you? Oh, okay. Never mind.
It is opened and empty.
Is there any cool clothing on the top left? Yeah.
You can make an investigation check.
Yeah. Let me make an investigation check.
Find Kid something good.
Well, I'm also looking for stuff for our other little friend. That's a 13.
13?
McGurk definitely
most
needs.
of most of the stuff is like think like American Doll kind of like.
Oh.
It looks like it's made for like either a small human or a very large doll.
Well, I don't know if McGurk can wear any of these. He's quite small.
It for small people.
Yeah. Yes. You know what? I'm gonna grab him one of these nice-looking fine hats.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of cool hats over
Yes, I'm gonna grab the purple hat and put it
Okay.
in like my pack. Yeah, for McGurk.
Get one for Kid.
Well, come pick one out, sir.
Okay.
And he's gonna run over and try to find some clothing as well.
there. All right.
See.
You can make
The
an
oh, the
investigation.
Yeah, he
the
just
old
wants to look
beggar.
fancy.
You see the old beggar join you guys in, and he's looking for clothes for himself because of reasons.
Okay. Ah, yeah. Everyone grab some stuff. It doesn't look like anybody's gonna be using this anytime soon.
You said investigation?
Yes.
That's a natural 1 for a 3.
It seems like every piece of clothing you pick up is like either way too big or like way too small.
Okay. Does he find any like way too big fancy clothes?
Yeah, you find
Or
like
like
a
a
huge
robe
dress.
or anything?
Yeah, you
Okay.
find like a huge dress. You think it's a robe, but it's
He
definitely
puts
a
the
dress.
dress on immediately and starts
Yeah.
like he like picks up the front of it and like starts walking around so he doesn't trip.
Ah, that's quite fetching.
Thank you.
Ah, you could wear that to the
It's
wedding.
like a faded pink. Like it's like it looks like it might have been red at one point,
Like a
but it's
salmon
definitely
color?
faded. Yeah.
Uh, I'm gonna pick up
Golden red.
I'm gonna pick up the mirror and like hold it. Be like, look how handsome you are.
Kid is Kid.
Ah, well spoken. Ha ha! I'm gonna smack him. Roll. Boom.
He turns into a lump of clothing.
Is there any more? Can I roll an investigation check to check these wine bottles or these bottles on the right?
Ian, you can roll an investigation for the clothes if you want.
17.
Let's see.
I'm literally just picking and choosing. Ooh, I might be able to use that later. Ooh, that one could make a great outfit for a person I have in mind.
You actually find a shimmering purple cloak. You pull it up and yeah, it's pretty nice.
Oh, that's true. I'll take off my cloak and I'll
Mm.
put this on, and then I'll put my dirty looking cloak on back over it.
Okay. When you do that, it kind of shifts color purple and shifts into the same color as your hair cloak.
Ooh, nice.
Well, look at this. It changed.
Interesting. Huh.
Neat.
Is that a helmet with horns or a hat with horns next to the jester's cap?
It's like a Viking hat.
Yeah.
Oh, Kid is immediately going to thunk with the
Yeah,
dress.
you pull it up and it has like two little like blonde braids sticking out of it too.
Yeah.
Yes. Ah, hello, madam.
Hello.
Can I roll a check to check the wine bottles wait, no, I already got one last week. That's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kid, we got the wine.
Okay,
Is there a pile of jewels over there?
There was.
okay.
There's like a bunch of boxes that could have jewels in it.
Yeah, I'll
Which
start cracking.
What are you
I'll start
talking about?
cracking open some boxes.
Also, you see Kid just like he's got this satchel that's way too big for him, and he's just like keeps it open and just keeps throwing like shit into it, and like with no like
I would say
Oh,
if you're
God.
not careful, you will exceed your max limit before you leave this room.
Well, he gets to a point where he got yelled at by Prada, and he's just kind of like sneaking small things like
Okay,
Like-
yeah.
I'm going to venture over to the crib and peek into it.
All right,
I gotta satisfy my curiosity.
Ian, make another investigation check for the boxes.
I don't see Ian's
Ooh.
character on here.
That's a 5.
He's not on there.
Okay.
Okay, a 5. You find in the boxes, the thing you find is like a small. It looks like wood at first, but you pull it out and you definitely think it's like bone. It's a small bone box that has like spirals on it, but you can't figure out how to open it.
This is quite interesting. I'll pocket it.
A small bone box.
Small bone box.
Prop.
Oh, that's what.
Kid's gonna pull out his little bottle that he found in the basement and give it a shake. Does it still light up?
Yeah, it does.
Look!
Oh.
And you just see a glowing mummified fairy in a bottle.
hmm
It's still glowing?
When he shakes it,
Every time he shakes it, it glows.
Shake, 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 shake.
you're just gonna see Prada just be like, oh no, poor thing.
Right, you're looking in the crib.
Yeah, I'm just gonna peek over it like this and be like,
Okay, how close do you get to it?
God damn it. All right, I'm close enough. Like I'd probably say like right here. I'm pretty tall, so
Okay. All right, you're good. Make a perception check.
I was gonna say, do I see anything? I'm scared now. I don't want to do it. That's a 6, but it was a natural 1 plus 5.
That's fine. You get pretty close to it, but you can't quite see, and it's got like a veil over most of it, so you
Okay.
can't quite see
Uh,
into it.
I'm going to take my new hammer, and I'm going to kind of part that veil a little bit.
Okay, as you come in contact with the crib, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Wisdom? Oh man, son of a. Okay, 23.
Okay. Yeah, you part it, and nothing's in there.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I thought we were about to get Looney Tunes babies for a minute.
Oh man, that's so good! Retcon.
Oh man. All right. Okay. I don't see anything in there, so I'm gonna walk down to here and start checking these. I assume these dead explorers packs or people that have been lured in here.
It's a bunch of different packs. Kid got one. This is where he got his satchel from.
Mm.
So let's see. Roll 1d20 for me.
Just a flat D20.
Also, Kid's gonna take the old man and start leading him downstairs.
That is a natural 20.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Hell yeah.
let's see.
Hell yeah. Where's this during combat?
Yeah, combat was rough.
Yeah, Ian, you like the mimic just basically molested me with its tongue the entire time.
Well, to be fair, you never tried to break out of the grapple.
Well, because I was holding it down. I was holding it. Plus, it had my axe. Hmm.
Right. So you find the most interesting bag, the backpacks. It's almost like a side pouch looking thing.
Yeah.
But it has like ornate designs on it, and it has like a little tie. But it has a thing that you can attach to your hip, and open it.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you reach inside?
Can I not see inside when I just go like this?
It looks empty.
Oh. Well, if it looks empty, I'm not gonna reach inside then. I'll just
Okay.
hold it.
That's the best looking bag you got.
Okay. So it's just a
Feel good about that bag.
decorated bag, I guess.
Yeah, just put bag with a star next to it.
Bag with a star. Okay. The star.
You lead the old man downstairs. She said.
Yeah.
Okay. He goes with you, and he's like kind of is like shaky on his feet, but he walks down, and you can see from your vantage point, you can see like over the banister, you can see the light coming in from where the front door is. The door is completely open wide right now.
Nice.
You need to work out more.
Oh, I've been trapped in that box for a few years, son.
Years.
Oh,
Ah, it's been a rough go.
What is a year?
Like 360 days.
I'm kidding.
Okay. Is that right? It's 300 days. Sorry.
All right. Last
So, is there anything in the attic that you guys want to
last thing for me. This wolf skin thing.
Mm.
Is it just like a regular skin, or is there anything special about it? Like,
Yeah, it just looks like a wolf skin.
okay, I'm
You can
going.
you can roll a Arcana check or something to see if it's looks different to you.
Yeah, I'll roll an Arcana check real quick. That's 6.
Looks like a normal rug.
Okay, I'm going to ask Kid to put that in the bag.
You realize Kid is downstairs.
That's the last thing I
Oh.
want to look at. I'm going to carry it down and ask him to put in the bag. Little one, can you hold this in your big bag so we can make something out of it later? Maybe like a nice, cloak or,
Prada say to kid, don't put more stuff in bag. Don't do it.
Oh, I said don't put anything not necessary, like, rugs and, silverware.
Like what? Like what did you say? What was the first thing?
Like bad rugs. This is a skin. This is different.
He pulls out the bear rug that Prada chastised him about.
Oh, I forgot about that. But well, you get one and I get one, so I'm gonna put this in there.
Okay. What
I'm
happens if
gonna-
it gets filled too much?
I don't think it's anything good.
Okay.
Before I leave, I'm gonna look at that crystal-looking ball over there in the corner.
Oh, that's already been picked up.
Yeah,
I
I
saw it
got
in the bag.
Yeah,
I'm sure it had been.
I got that.
It's just a wizard's focus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
it's just an Arcana
any
focus.
of value towards me in here other than the outfit. I mean, I was looking for outfits, but
I got a
so yeah.
dress.
I would say
after-
I would say along with the cloak, you could add 2 more disguises to your disguise kit.
Okay, cool. Cool.
So
I
Who
would
is
I
that
would
guy?
I would say
So,
since
yeah.
they walked out, you'd probably wait. You'd probably like set them aside and wait and grab them once they
Oh, yeah,
left
yeah,
your
yeah,
vision. Yeah.
put them in my pack. Once they've left
Mhm.
my vision, I am not walking like an old man anymore. I'm tired of that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just walking around like a regular person. I'll if I see that they're not at the bottom of the stairs, I'll walk down the stairs normally,
Yeah,
briskly, and I'll get to the bottom. Oh, that's a lot of stairs.
Oh,
You need to work out too.
Old bones.
I mean, you got down here rather briskly for an old man, though.
Get younger.
I don't think it works like that, kid.
Why not?
I'm sure in time someone will come up with a way for me to do that, but until then, I'll probably just die.
Kid, just stay
Uh,
the same.
That's very morbid, sir.
Kid parents look like kid when they died.
Oh,
Well, that's quite nifty.
I mean, hopefully they went out in a merciful way.
Eaten.
Where are you from, little one?
Underdark.
Ah, yes.
Oh, well, ground. It was dark and under.
Well, I suppose both of those statements are correct. It is under my feet, and it's probably dark under there.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That's where you've spent most of your life.
No,
Ooh.
kid got kicked out. Mean.
Oh, so you wanted to leave.
Kid didn't have really major feelings one way or the other.
Oh, you have us now, so I think it worked
Yeah.
out. Yes.
And who? What? Where are you from, big lion man?
Ah, my name is Prada, good sir. But it's like a giant paw. Like,
Right. Yes.
I come from the plains, due to the west. My people roam them like nomads.
Well, I've never been there. I don't believe.
Trust
Spent most of my life in this area.
If you did, you would not forget it. It's a vastly beautiful plain with giant fields and endless wonders.
Well, what was your name, Kobold? Sir?
Kid.
Kid? Oh. Unusual, but fitting, I suppose.
What your name?
Ah, my name is Gregory.
Old. Got it.
Yes, Gregory Old.
Old Gregory! Ha ha! Perfect!
Uh, but it was nice venturing into this house with you all. But I believe I'll take my leave now.
Oh, well,
Nice to
okay.
meet you.
Oh,
Nice to meet you. And you see the
Bye.
old man walk out the front of the house and then
Mhm.
turn at the gate and make a right. And I'll walk down until I find another alley or something to walk down. And he disappears from your sight.
that was a
That
nice.
guy was weird.
I like him. He was nice.
You pretty much disappeared once you walked out of the house. There's like a large hedge in front of where
Okay,
you can
cool,
only
cool,
see
cool,
through
cool.
the front gate. So yeah, once
Awesome,
you
yeah. So as
cross that
soon as
hedge,
a
like you
walk
see him.
across the hedge, about 5
Yeah,
seconds
Sean, this is
passes,
my
and you see
first group that I play with.
someone you knew stumble by and go, "Oh, get away from me, old man!" and walk into the house. Hey, well, I heard you were over here looking at a house.
Yes.
This is Ronald Roxley,
Ronald
the
Roxley.
Ah, Ronald!
the groomsman. Yeah.
Well met! Yes, you missed the most peculiar thing. A box tried to eat me.
It was succeeding.
It was very close.
So, Austin, I took some time and changed into one of the outfits I'd found upstairs.
Cool. And you can mark like a little asterisk, but there's something different about this cloak that you found. You're just not quite
Oh,
sure
okay.
what it is yet.
Okay.
During this time, I'm just going to kind of help the old man get situated in the house again, like downstairs.
Yeah, cool. That's cool. Yeah, y'all can spend some time, and he'll actually. No food in the house because. Yeah.
Question. Can I roll an investigation check to see if we can figure out where the imposter is or went?
So that's what I was getting at with
Okay,
you guys
okay.
walked out, and you saw the front door was wide open, and the gate was
Mm.
pushed out the way.
Gotcha.
So there's a doppelganger in town.
Hmm. Fair enough.
Doppelganger in town? Huh?
The old man's doppelganger.
Yeah, he escaped. Remember he locked us in the room?
That's why you saw the front door was open when you came out the attic.
Oh, I thought it was because Kaylin left.
No, she closed the door.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
door was I guess she just walked through the front door. She's too busy to notice that.
Yeah.
Manhunt. Manhunt.
Yes, I would. I'm gonna kind of like crack my knuckle and be like, yes, I would like some words with that fellow.
But also, let's go give me.
Ooh,
It
treat.
is about lunchtime. And
kid
Old's like,
is
"Ugh."
breakneck sprinting out the door in his dress and hat.
Yeah, and so You see,
Bradford,
you
what are
see
you
this.
wearing?
Like, whoa.
You see this this large, like kind of covered wagon, but it's got a cutout hole for this for like you can see inside of it, and it's hitched to another wagon, and it's actually being not dragged by horses or anything.
Hmm. I'm gonna kind of be like, my stomach is rather rumbly right now. I guess having a snack or a treat couldn't hurt. What say you, Ronald?
Is there a bell?
We could eat for sure.
Ha!
And there's they're like ringing the bell to let people know they're near.
Hello, hello.
Kid is gonna like try and flag him down.
Oh, let's see.
I'm gonna make my way out to the treat cart.
Yeah, so as they see you, they kind of stop, and a door opens on the first cart, and out walks a fancy looking red tiefling. He's got like spiraling horns, like a sweet mustache, and he's like, "Oh, hello! Did I hear some hungry minds?"
Yes.
Um, quite hungry. Yeah.
Yep.
I am positively
Alright, well.
famished.
That's what we like to hear. Let me get our menu set up, and we will, get you guys fed.
I do love a good sweet, don't you, Ronald?
Sweets are, they're all right. Speaking of sweet, where is that lovely little lass that you've been traveling with?
Oh, she had to go back and get ready for the wedding. There's still so much for her to do. I imagine it's rather stressful being a caterer. I just like
Oh
to.
yeah,
I like
I'm
to.
sure.
I just like to eat food. I don't really know much
Yes,
about.
they make it, we eat it. That's how I like it as well.
Kid like to take.
Well, you like to eat though, right?
After taking.
Well, you can't eat something without first taking it.
Truer words have never been spoken.
No, that's not that one. That was like.
What are you wearing, though? That is quite an auspicious outfit.
Dude, get
It does not fit you.
it is my fancy robe.
I
It is
think.
quite fancy, but I'm not sure it is yours.
I think
Might
he
be
looks
now, though.
rather fetching.
Well, you're free robe.
How many times have you tripped over yourself so far?
None.
That's quite impressive.
Kid
I
is
will
very
admit.
dexterous.
Let's see.
He finishes writing on his little chalkboard there.
Ooh, I love a good crusted frog.
And scroll down more.
Oh,
Very
oh,
large header.
yeah.
This is a very large header for some reason. Oh, hey.
How far down does it go?
Too
Oh,
much farther.
oh, geez. Okay, there we go.
Whoa.
What do you think, kid? What sounds good?
Kid will take roasted pork, rotisserie turkey, and roasted lamb.
That's.
Quite an appetite, young fellow.
I think that's more food than you are.
And Kid will pull out the 3 jugs of vinegar and go, trade!
Make a persuasion check.
18 plus 2 is a dirty 20.
Whoa! And the guy goes, "What kind of vinegar is that? Is that balsamic?"
Kid will uncork it, whiff it in front of his nose a little bit, and recork it real fast.
Deal. He looks back to his cook and he says, Luna, the whole lot for the crew.
And
Well,
he'll hand over the 3 jugs of
They
vinegar.
just start
kid,
preparing
what
you
an
a
agreement!
they just start preparing you a taster menu of this whole thing, and you can feed yourselves and the old man with all this food and still have leftover.
Nice.
You are welcome. Kid is a benevolent ruler.
You're gonna see Prada just be like, oh, yes, mighty kid.
See, he gets it.
you
Well,
are
I
you are
think I'll
most gracious.
I'm gonna start with some of the jerky strips and dip them into the scallop chowder and see how that goes. And then I might try a bit of the lamb. I'll probably have a bite of the salad and a little bit of the frog legs. Well, heck with it. I'll have a bit of everything since you got it all for us, kid. Sounds delicious.
Hmm.
And they actually load you guys up, and they say, you can head inside, and we'll actually bring it into you if you want to get your tables set, and we'll have it to you in the next 10 minutes.
Don't
Wait,
know if we have a table to set. The silverware tries to kill you.
We'll
wait, so this cart comes and services houses?
Oh, well, not always, but if there is a house that needs servicing, we will certainly do that.
Big.
That's quite a business you have there.
that is very studious.
Big.
Nice.
Kid bought food. That means you set up table.
That's fair enough. You are feeding us. I'm gonna walk inside and tell the old man we got food coming for him and everybody else, and ask if he be like, sir, well, do you have anything that won't try to murder us when we try to eat with it?
He said, "Oh yes, most of the stuff in the drawer should be okay."
Okay, fair. Is there a dining room table or anything like that?
Yeah, there's a whole large kitchen, formal dining area. A little dusty, but not
Okay.
too junky.
I'll try to spruce it up as much as I can while they're getting everything ready.
Good enough.
Nice. And then just kind of wait for the food to get there.
Yeah, about 10 minutes passes, and the three workers from this cart start just bringing this food in droves. And you guys are fed a nice meal, and this could count for a short rest if you would like to.
Hell yeah.
You want to roll any hit dice or get back any short rest items?
I don't have any.
Mm,
I don't have anything to get back.
Kid is
Yeah.
good.
I'd say you.
My
My stuff is long rest that I just expended. So
yeah. Okay. Short rest only gives you back one spell thing, right?
No.
No.
No. Okay. Right.
No spells. Yeah.
Okay.
Just health, unless you're a warlock.
Gotcha. All right. I'm good.
All right. So yeah, you guys have a nice meal and kind of talk with this old man, and the rest
So,
of the day is yours.
what's as we're eating? What's on the agenda for the rest of the day?
Well, we need to
I mean,
go
I
give
just woke up,
the
so
pearl necklace to the community service lady, and
Yes.
then
giving
we
ladies pearl
need.
necklaces. All right, that's
Yep.
my kind of business.
And then we should probably do a manhunt.
Yes. First things first is finish the goal that we started when we came here. Return this back to the proper authorities and the wedding party, and then revenge.
Yes,
Revenge on who?
the person who tried to kill us.
Aye.
And Kid will point at the old man.
Oh no, not me! It wasn't me. It was the doppelganger.
he just
Yeah,
looked.
but
he
he
just
looks
looked
like him.
Yes. Well, he did.
Right.
He probably doesn't look like me anymore. Doppelgangers, they can change their faces.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy. I know. It's almost unheard of.
That's fake.
No, it happens.
It's not a stretch. I've heard of people that can do that sort of thing before.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Uh, is
Good
there?
guess.
Can I try to catch a scent in the air or around, since he was here
Ooh,
for
that's
so
it. Yeah.
long? Since I have something kind of along those lines.
Yeah, make a perception check.
13.
13, no, you're not really. Yeah, there's a lot of food around, and
Fair enough. Damn.
you don't know much about doppelgangers, but you might think that they probably mimic the scent of the person they were mimicking. So, not sure.
Fair enough.
So what? We just kill everybody and see if they turn into a monster?
No, no, no. We need to keep our, wits about us, because it could be anybody. So we need to see if anybody's
It
acting
could be any one of us.
The kid starts doing the Spider-Man pointing.
Whoa.
Cagney,
Don't look
did
at
you say
me.
you got a hat, Cagney?
Yeah, I have a purple hat that I'm gonna give to McGurk.
Okay, put a star by that hat.
I think I did. Let me make sure. Okay, I'll put it next to it. Okay, purple hat star. Cool. And as, as kid does this pointing and looking around, I'm gonna be chomping on the bone of the lamb. I'm gonna be like, it's true.
Prada, tell me something only Prada would know.
Only Prada would know. Oh,
Hmm?
I'm a fabulous dancer.
Hmm.
The frog
How
people.
are we supposed to know if you're telling the truth or not?
Well, the frog
Well,
people.
we've seen Prada dance, but Prada was also drunk and high.
Aha!
So, does he think he's just a good dancer?
I was
Or.
gonna say, because
Only
the
kid.
dancing wasn't that great.
Only kid would know that.
True!
Aha!
Well, Kaylin would know it.
True, but she's not here.
True.
You were there.
The frogs would know it, but they're on the moon.
Oh no, that's poor frog people. As I say that, I'm gonna be like a sad face, but I'm gonna be chomping on that frog leg meal. Be like,
It's pretty big too.
so
Frog legs are pretty. They're like almost turkey leg size.
so tragic.
Yes. Who knows? Maybe we'll just run across them. But maybe they will have killed someone and stuffed them in a closet. That's what Kid would do.
You do make a good point. I mean, they could be anybody else by now.
That's very true, Ronald.
Roxy.
Yep, that's my name.
Inside check.
Oh, make an insight check.
Oh.
Ronald Roxley, make a deception check.
No problem.
Oh.
What is Kid's insight? It's not bad, actually. But that roll was.
Dun 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 dun.
Yep. 3
24.
plus 3.
Ooh.
Seems only up and up. Ronald Roxley is this dude's name.
Kid has a nose for these things. He's not lying.
Like, don't be rude to Ronald. I'm gonna kind of like flick him in the nose.
He's just
Kid-
making assumptions and guesses, you know? I don't fault him for it.
All right. Well,
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
We
the
walk
old man,
outside.
the old man takes a spoon of soup. Maybe it's me. Oh, that was a joke. That's a joke. You pulled me out of a crate.
That's true. We
Yeah.
have had eyes on
Yeah.
you this whole until we went out to get food.
Okay, let's not start turning on each other. The only people I really trust are in this room right now.
It could even be Kaylin.
At this point, I mean, you're not wrong. It could be, but she's rather ornery. I would be hard pressed to see anybody take her place without a fight.
That's true. That's fair. And even then, they probably wouldn't get her mannerisms down to the T.
It's very true. I could see her, putting up quite a fuss too. Like, oh, you think you're going to take my place, huh? Yeah, come and get it. So something like that.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
She would probably yell obscenities too.
And maybe a couple of bonks with that staff
Yeah.
of hers. It looks like
Maybe even a frying pan.
that's right.
Oh yeah, so I can definitely see her using frying pan.
True. All right. Well, sir, thank you for the hospitality. I hope that you are able to
Thanks
organize.
for the soup.
Don't get locked up by creepy boxes.
Yes.
Oh,
You have someone that can
I'm moving
take-
from this house immediately.
You can come live with Kid.
Oh, where do you live?
Come with. Kid's gonna run out the door.
Oh no.
Oh no, I have to stay in and pack my stuff.
Oh, he's gone.
Wait, is the portal in the house still active?
Yeah.
How much for the house, sir?
Oh, yeah, I gotta get it appraised, and I gotta get my real estate guy out here, and
Well,
I
good luck, sir. And Prado's gonna start
think I
walking
might
back.
have a
Doctor-
real estate outfit. Hold on, no.
talk to me in a few days.
Certainly.
Prado's gonna start making his way back to the inn.
You just see Kid flailing in the distance.
Kid, actually, as you make your way outside, you go on the porch and you see a looming figure standing in the near the awning of the gate with his arms crossed.
Uh-oh.
It's just Kid's gonna start skipping.
You trying to pretend it's not you?
Yep.
Okay, make a deception check.
Please work.
17.
Ooh, let me get a dice.
Oh.
And he kind of looks at you for a second. Excuse me, miss. Have you seen the one they call Kid around here? Or he was around this house?
Kid here.
All right, you have a nice day, ma'am.
You too. Toodaloo.
Oh God, I love it. Prado's gonna be a little bit just like 20 paces behind him.
Yeah. And he stands there and watches you all leave, waiting for Kid to come out. He says, "Oh, fine man."
As soon as he's not in Holt's vision anymore, he is going to stealth first off, and then
Okay.
run back to Holt's house and put the dress and the paperwork again.
Okay. Make a stealth check. Oi, lineman.
Ah, Officer Holt. Well met.
It's 11
have
plus
you s-
9 for a dirty 20.
Okay. Have you seen Kid around?
I'm. Oh, God, no.
You see Kid in the bars of the gate just going like,
He was in the house earlier, and it's quite a mess in there. We lost him. I haven't seen him for some time.
Deception check.
Son of a bitch.
Who's Kid?
Ooh. Oh, that's bad.
Prada,
5.
you motherfucker.
It's a 5,
He
but
rolled a 7.
oh, but it's Prada's not a good liar at all. So he's gonna be like, he
Just kind of
was,
looks you up and down.
he was here recently.
I see Prada struggling, and I give him a pat on the back and talk to Officer Holt and say, um, "You're talking about the little cobalt guy, right?"
Yes, he's supposed to be in my office.
Yeah, he
working on
actually
community
said he
service.
had a lot of business to take care of and a lot of paperwork to do, and he ran out of here about 2 hours ago.
Oh, make a deception check.
Please, I'm banking on this.
19.
Yeah, he's like, oh, okay. Well, turned around for a second, he was out of my sight.
Oh, you
He's a
can,
I
quick
guess
one.
I guess I'll head back to my office.
he probably just
He
went to the
leaves.
bathroom or something. I'm gonna kind of look at Ronald, and be like, who?
You are a terrible liar, sir.
Oh, thank you.
And you guys watch Holt walk back as you kind of follow behind. You don't see Kid anywhere. Kid, you make it back and you take your dress and stuff it in the bag and get to work on your paperwork. Make a sleight of hand check.
8 plus 7 is 15.
You're able to get a decent chunk kind of caught up to like where you think you should be, but you're still a little behind as Holt walks in the door. Kid,
Hey, Bob!
where'd you go?
Kid had to use the lavatory.
Oh. Well, just let me know next time. He walks into his office.
Roger!
As
How
me
much
and
longer,
Prada
how
were
much longer you
walking,
got?
I don't know.
Wait, he goes over and looks at. You know what? You've done enough today. You can knock off.
Oh, yo.
Kid will hold on. Boop, 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 boop. Pull out the sack of 10 clubs and hand him a club
Just
and
like a
put the sack, yeah,
Billy Club.
and put it back in his satchel. Say,
You're so hardworking. That's for you.
Thanks. And like puts it next to his super nice nightstick that he already has.
kid's just gonna walk out. Like,
All right,
Oh,
kids. Stay out of
obviously
trouble.
toting this new this new bag.
dragging it. Oh,
as me and Prada were walking, I'm just gonna chat with him. So why were we lying to the captain? I was trying to judge it for a second there. So
well, kid, I assume he was snuck out from his duties with the sheriff, and you know, he was supposed to be doing community service, but he was with us, which was good because we wound up needing him very badly, and he saved my
what
bacon definitely.
what does he have to do community service for?
Kid, the little one has very sticky fingers, which is probably
Too
only
many hands and too many honey jars. That's usually what that means.
yes, and the fact that he now has almost an unlimited supply of being able to put stuff in probably does not bode well in the long run, but yes, we'll have to keep an eye on that.
Just twisting a mustache up as we're walking.
Yeah, you guys make your way back towards the resort. As you pass the sheriff's office, you see Kid walking out with his bag into.
La 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 la.
Kid, good day of work.
Yep. That's what Kid did today. Work.
Ah,
Nice.
It's very, very good. Good that you did that.
You are awful at lying.
I told him that.
Right.
You almost got me billy clubbed.
We will work on it.
I'm doing my best. Okay. Goodness. Well, let's return this thing. I'm gonna
Yes,
this done. So,
yes.
gonna make my way
But
back.
we have to make
Yeah.
sure it's actually her.
Oh, that's true. Well,
But I
Did
tell you
she-
what we could tell her. We could ask her about the flower and the frog people, because only we know about that.
of course, of
What does
course.
she know about that?
Because we told her about it.
Well, she gave us the mission
Okay.
to go get those in the first place. So,
Yeah,
yeah. So
it
I'm
was
gonna
in the mission report.
make our way to the office.
Okay, you make your way into the office. The bar is a little raucous right now. You see the groom's party and family is kind of throwing down a bit in this early afternoon. You see the groom is in the middle of it, and he spots both of you, Ronald and Prada. It's like, oh, my boys, where you guys been? We've been partying all day. What's going on?
I woke up and met them at a house, but
Ah! Is the party already started?
The party's been rolling all day, man.
Ah,
Where you guys
fantastic.
been?
We've been running errands for, here and about, here and there, and,
just about to town. I
Okay,
met up
okay.
with them a couple, just a little while ago. And thought we'd come here.
maybe one or two things for the bride and groom.
Oh, okay, all right, cool. I love it.
Yeah, give me
Oh, you're the
5.
best man.
Give me 5 minutes and we'll be down here.
All right, I'll hold you to it.
I'm gonna kind of go behind him and just kind of knock 4 heads like clonk.
Yeah. Oh yeah, woo! He takes a shot.
I'm gonna kind of do the same thing, but then as I'm doing it, reach behind him to the bar and grab whatever's beer that is there, and kind of walk upstairs with it.
Okay, yeah. No side of hand neither. They don't care. They do not care. All right, you guys make your way up to the office where you see Diana Hardy is behind her desk, just doing some paperwork, and she notices you three, as you walk in.
Kid's gonna walk
So,
in with like both hands on the swords, but like in a nonchalant way.
It's like, oh, cool. Where is your? You gained one and lost another. What's going on there?
That means we have the same amount.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't care. Cool. Did you find the pearl?
Pearl has been acquired.
Amazing.
But first, you must answer me these questions 3.
You have 3 questions for her.
Yes. 1. Why did Kid do this job for you? 2.
Okay. All right.
What is
You
the
wanna lay 'em
importance
all
of
out
the
first?
blue
Okay.
flower? 3. What happened to the frog people of the moor?
You're gonna kind of see Prada's gonna be like, oh no.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh no.
17.
He goes, yeah, I'm not answering those questions. I don't have time for this. Do you want to get paid for your job or not?
She did know.
Well,
She did know
so
about the pearl in the beginning without us saying anything. So
yeah,
I
but
think-
well, did you also tell the old man that you were looking for the pearl? We may have encountered an individual that can change their face.
there was a little bit more.
Change their face?
It was slightly more
Yeah.
complicated than we were led to believe.
Man.
So
That's so rare. I've heard about such creatures that could change their face, but I never thought there would be one in my town.
So we're trying to prove that you are you and not the face creature.
Prada's gonna kind of be like,
Can I insight check her? to see if
Yeah,
she
go for
doesn't
it.
know about a face changer or a doppelganger?
Prada's just gonna kind of sniff her a little bit, like, hmm.
Hidden.
You're not getting really a read off of her. You had to guess. She's being honest though.
Or
I think
So-
we're okay.
But for real though, or like,
All
can
right,
you
I
answer
understand.
one?
I understand. Yes. Okay. Frogs were transported to another land via the plants. You guys stole the plants, and now they can't get back.
Okay, yep, that's her.
This poor, poor
Prada,
frog. This poor
give her
frog.
the pearl.
This poor frog people. Gonna kind
Nah, they're
of
fine.
grab my little like holy symbol and just kind of there.
Eternal party. It's fine. You wanted to go too.
It's
You're lucky.
that sounds fun. Okay. I'm gonna take the pearl off and give it to her.
Oh, amazing. And she reaches in her desk, pulls out a little box, places it in the box. She's like, great, the bride is going to love this. She sets it aside, and she says, what was the amount we decided on for this quest? It's been a busy
I
week.
don't-
Um,
I don't know.
I was getting 2,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, I've never talked to you, so.
Are you sure?
I
Yeah.
I think it was also 100 gold, just like the last one. Correct?
Our person who takes notes isn't here today.
Hmm.
Kid
You know
doesn't.
what?
Kid,
I think 100 gold sounds fair.
Huh? works for kid.
So was it just the four of you? You three plus Kalen?
Yes.
And there was Dirty Gertie, and that was it, right?
What about the beach bum guy? He was there in the beginning.
Fuji.
He had a flag on or something. He was
His
waving
name
like
is
a
Fuji.
yes. That gentleman.
Like he,
Fiji?
he,
Uh,
he's a surfer guy.
Are you just making up names so I'll give you more money?
No.
he
Kid
was
would
there.
never lie. Kid doesn't want more community service.
It was just the five of us.
Mm,
If you want, you can hold on to their parts until they come to collect.
Okay.
Keep the pearl.
Oh, you already gave me
I've
the
already
pearl,
given it to her.
sorry.
Yeah, I've already
Oh,
handed it to her.
Yes, don't, great
Sorry.
bargaining chip, Leon. We need to teach you how to lie, and we also need to teach you
I'll tell
how
you what,
to use
I will
bartering.
give you your 300 now, one for each of you here. Next time when I give a quest, I would love it if the whole group that I'm giving a quest to were present. And then if Kaylin comes by, she can grab hers, and Dirty Gertie can.
Mm-hmm.
I would prefer if he was with one of you to receive
He'll
his
come with
gold.
Prada.
Yes. If
Okay, sure.
hopefully he doesn't just show up in my
And
bed
then
again.
the Fuji Beach Bum Flag Man.
Should come with Kaylin.
Sure. Yes, I trust her the most. So yes.
Knock.
I don't have anything currently for you.
Does that mean
So-
Kate gets the day off?
Yeah, you guys have the rest of the day off. Might need something from me in the morning. Just check back, and maybe I'll have another job for you.
Cool. Prada!
Yes.
Kid needs help with a shop.
Okay. Sure.
Cool. Do you want to come too, Ronald?
Also, if there's a doppelganger in my town and you apprehend him, you will of course be rewarded for this.
Oh, we will
We can.
find him.
We can. Yes. Shop
If
first.
you're looking for work, I think there's a community job board posted outside of the inn.
Fair enough.
I just need something commissioned,
Hmm.
and then we will hunt him to the ends of the earth.
Also,
The planet.
maybe visit the Tinker guy. He might have something that reveals shape changers.
I
Oh,
think,
that's a good idea. Let's do that too.
Let's totally do that.
yes. On the way, I think we should also talk to Holt. It can never hurt to have the law on our side.
What if he hurt
I'm
you?
sure Holt would want to be looped in on a doppelganger loose in the
Exactly.
the town.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't get your throat slit and stuffed in a closet.
And kid's gonna walk out.
I will try not to. Thanks.
He's just kidding.
No, he's not.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk downstairs to the groom.
Oh, you're back! Awesome. It was a
Yeah.
little longer than 5 minutes.
I'm sorry.
What's
Here.
going on?
Well, I'm gonna
What are you keeping track of time for? You're supposed to be getting hammered.
kind of
I
pull.
just wanna hang out with my bros.
Yeah. Speaking of which, here, come, we have to talk about something very quickly.
Okay, all right, I'm listening.
So,
So he's like,
while we were on this little side mission, we encountered a being that can shape change, and I just want you
oh
to
no
be.
way,
Yes,
like
way.
like a changeling,
Maybe. I don't know exactly. He might be magic, or it might be a
like a
natural
like a
thing.
doppelganger,
I think so.
like
What a
somebody who can
murderous
cast.
one.
Kid,
Like whoa.
stop
Oh,
sneaking up on
whoa,
people.
whoa, little dude! Oh, what's up, little dude?
Hello.
Oh man, what's going on?
I'm telling him about the changed doppel person.
Ah, the murderer.
Yes. Apparently he's been doing
It's a
He's a
Ryan Slate
murderer?
Striker, and he goes and grabs your hand and like shakes your whole body.
Oh,
Great to meet you, little dude. And he's got this necklace with like these spines hanging down.
what those?
Oh, this is from a manticore that we slayed on the way here.
But like, is it like a spine, or is it like a pointy point?
Those pointies.
Okay, thought it was like it was like oof.
Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, Mike.
Oh,
I just want you to be careful, while we're still here.
there's
Yeah.
a
What
murderer.
is it like
loose.
a druid who could change his shape to animals, or like a polymorph caster,
No,
or
he
I think
like,
so. I don't
changes
think it's any
face.
one of those. No.
like a changeling?
He
like a
changes his face and then he
doppelganger?
kills
No,
people.
I don't think I've ever met a changeling before. What do they do?
Well, they like a race of people that can change, what they look like, gender, the hair.
How would you know
Then-
if they were one or not?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I like
Mm.
the idea that you guys
that's interesting.
we had earlier about going to see the Tinkerer Man, to get us
Yeah.
something that can reveal the true nature of things like that.
Mhm,
Come in
that'd
very
be
handy.
nice.
Yes. So
Yes.
yes, this man almost had me eaten, so I definitely want to go get revenge on this person being thing.
Oh, cool, man. Well, we're just gonna be partying.
Of course, I never had a doubt.
We will come. We will join the revelry after we taste blood.
Join you in a shot right
I
now.
love it. Oh, yeah, that's awesome, little dude. We can take a shot. Hey,
Ah.
bartender.
Okay.
And Art's like, yeah. And he's like,
What time is it?
clearly
Like
overworked.
12:30? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Shots of your strongest liquor for my new friends over here. Okay. And he pours out 4 shots.
Kid's gonna take out another one of the now 9 clubs and hand it to him.
To the bartender?
Yeah.
To the.
Payment.
Thanks, kid. Sure.
I love this dynamic so much.
If you take the shot, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh, of course, kid.
Here's to you, here's to me. Forever friends we should be. Whatever you ever fuck me, then fuck you. Here's to me.
17 for me.
21 for kid.
Whoa.
19.
19. Okay. So you all hold your drink strong, but you see Orion take it. He's like, he's just like, he's just out.
Oh.
Ew.
Oh,
That
that
sounds-
was spicy meatball. Another one. It just kind of
Yes,
joins
yes.
the crowd.
Prove a good rally, my
Aye.
friends.
Like we
Yes.
should sneak away. This could go on for quite a while.
Yes, let us go.
Take our leave.
Drinks on me, literally. Let's go.
Gonna kind of duck out the side door.
Ha ha!
Huzzah! Ah.
Uh,
That was a bit rough, if I do say so myself.
uh,
It was fine.
the dwarves definitely can know how to drink.
Better than acid.
I would hope so.
Mm.
You
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't go around drinking acid, kid.
Oh, kid
Gotcha.
didn't know. You grow up in the dark. Everything black and white.
So you have to taste it?
Well, how else you gonna know what it is?
Well, here's one thought off of my head. If you think something might be acid, maybe stick a stick in it first.
What you
instead of-
going to find stick? It's all rock.
Good point. Good point. Maybe find a snail or a slug or some sort of mushroom growing under there, and
That's a waste of food.
well, either you learn that it's acid and going to hurt you and possibly kill you by wasting a piece of food, or you gain some water and you still have the food.
We just drink it, and it's fine. You're fine.
All right. So where are you guys headed?
I'm gonna head towards Holt's first.
Okay, cool.
Kid will
You,
follow Prada because Kid cannot lift what he wants out of the bag.
Okay.
I know where the tinkerer shop that they're all talking about is?
Yes. You do.
Okay, so I'm gonna head to the tinkerer shop and try and suss out that mechanism y'all are talking about. Meet me over there when y'all are done with Holt.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So you two head off to Holt's sheriff's office. You open the door and you hear a little bling bling bling. As you walk in, you see kid. You would know this. You see the constable, the sheriff's right hand person, Sandor Bellamy. She's a young turtle, kind of sitting there. This is like, oh, hey kid, who's your friend?
Good day, Miss Bellamy. This is Big.
Ha!
Well, hello, Mr. Big. How are you?
No, it's just Prata. Yes.
Big Prada. Cool. All right.
Mhm.
How can I help you guys this evening?
We need
There's
to,
a
we need to speak with
there's a-
Holt at once.
Oh, all right.
there's a murderer on the loose.
Go, kid. Shh.
Murderer?
Yeah,
Like a real life murderer?
yeah.
We think
He
so.
tried to
Yeah.
kill us.
Yes.
Never had a murderer in this town.
Well, we do now.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let me go get home.
Okay.
I don't think that's quite awesome.
It's going to be amazing.
Only if we can catch the scoundrel.
Yes.
And she goes
Glory.
in there and walks out with Holt. Oh, kid, I thought I gave you the day off.
Yeah.
Well, we're here now actually on urgent business.
Covert stuff.
Well,
Oh, covert stuff.
Somewhat
Should we go in my office then?
please, sir. After you.
Kid's
Yeah,
gonna
you
look
all walk
around,
around.
close the door behind them.
Okay. You can make a perception check if you want.
13.
14. Okay. You look outside before you close the door. There's a little hustle and bustle, but nothing out of the ordinary. You see that old beggar kind of walking around outside before you close the door.
So,
Um,
sir, it appears that we have a scoundrel on the loose in the town. As we were going to help get the
Scoundrel. I thought we had a murderer.
well, that's yes,
It's a murder. A murderer.
yes, it's
A serial murderer.
a scoundrelly murderer.
Uh, obviously, this isn't great news.
Yes.
He can
And
change his face.
Yes, he can appear as other people.
Oh, hey,
He was intimidating, or imitating the Mr. Fox that we went to meet, and almost got me eaten by a box.
Been feeding
No.
people to a mimic.
Yes.
hmm.
You put the fox man in a box.
Put the fox in the box.
Yeah.
The fox was in a box
Oh wow.
until we let the fox out of the box.
Yeah, now he's safe.
Yes.
Or, well, if the guy comes back to, get rid of witnesses, he's gonna be dead.
So currently the fox is not in the box,
Currently. Unless he's been killed and put in a box.
and the fox will be back in the box.
A dead fox.
In the box.
Okay. I think I'm following you. So, is this a doppelganger situation?
I
think
guess.
I think so. That's
Yeah.
what everybody keeps saying.
Okay. All right. I've heard of these beasts.
How
Wreak
do
havoc
we...
on communities.
Yes, I really want to get my paws on this fiend.
All right.
How do
let's
we
see.
find him?
We were
No,
on.
traditional law enforcement training doesn't really prepare you for fighting these kind of monsters.
Yes, we were headed to the Tinkerers to maybe suss out a way to expose the fiend.
That would be my first thought of where to head. But I appreciate you coming here and let me know to keep a lookout for strange behaviors from the residents of the town. Got a lot of influx of people this weekend, so it might be difficult to suss out if these visitors are acting strange.
Kid
But if
has
anybody,
a perfect idea.
okay,
Foolproof.
okay,
We get a bunch of torches,
huh?
and we get a bunch of pitchforks.
Okay, I don't know if I like where
And
this is going.
We
Okay,
start a mob. But
okay,
but we all are in the know, and we're like, hey, we're not actually gonna burn stuff down. We're just gonna go act like we're gonna burn stuff down. And then the one who actually does it, that's the guy, and we kill him.
okay. Well, we'd want to process them and put them through the legal system and give them a fair trial. But I like where your head's at.
Not with a
little
serial
ruse.
murderer.
But yeah, he still deserves due process. At least if I'm involved. I didn't say that. Okay. I like where your mind's at. A ruse to lure him out.
Yes, citywide.
Okay. All right.
But we have to vet everyone.
That might be.
Yeah, because you wouldn't let the wrong person on the plan.
Yeah, that would be bad.
It might be quite
'cause
difficult
then
to
they
do that
wouldn't.
then.
By the way, you're you, right?
Oh yeah, totally me. Yeah, totally me.
I'm gonna kind of like pinch his wrist right here. Be like,
The chief, the sheriff.
yeah, hold. I'm gonna pinch him a bit. Smell him a
Oh,
little bit. But,
you know that doppelgangers change their skin, right? Like fully physical transformation.
a doppelganger would know that a doppelganger could do that.
Nah, but it's
Also,
Holt, and
sheriff
Holt
of
gave
the
me the day
town.
off. It's
That's
fine.
true. Okay, true. Yes.
Yeah, I gave you the day off.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Little, little doppelganger here for you.
yes. As Prada puts his hammer back on his back. I'm gonna kind of look behind Kid.
It's
Be
funny
like,
because doppelgangers do things that people wouldn't normally do. And I'm not one to give somebody the day off, but I like you, kid.
Ha! Yes! I'm gonna smack, Kale in the back really hard. Bah!
Ha! Ha ha! Ha! If you're a doppelganger and did anything to Holt, I will make sure you receive the utmost torture before I finally put the nail in your coffin.
Yes, Holt
I
was.
know you would, kid. I know you would.
So I knew we know this. So that's what 1, 2, 3, 4. Miss Kaylin knows, Ronald knows, and Old Man
Say the
Fox.
let. I say the less people that know, probably the better.
Absolutely.
So it dies here with us. Oh, and Diana knows.
Yes, her as well.
And Slag State.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Ryan Strayslacker, the
Yeah,
groom of the
yes,
loudmouth
Yeah.
groom.
yes.
He
Yeah.
knows. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure he won't
And
tell anybody.
No.
in hindsight, that
He's
might have
trustworthy.
been. We might have erred in that slightly. He was rather.
That's all right. You're the best man of the groomsman. I can't really expect you to not tell
I was so.
the groom.
I'm so worried about
If
them.
he impersonates his bride, then the groom ends up marrying a doppelganger. Doesn't find out till 3 years when they're trying to have a baby. But as a doppelganger, can't mate with a doppelganger.
You're gonna see Protus be like, no. Well, let's go get a doodad from the Tinkerer, so we can
Yeah, we probably should go quickly.
suss out this.
Yeah,
fate.
that's
Yes.
probably your best bet. Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. So, Ian, you're
The Tinkerers.
Ron, you head off to the Tinker. It was just a couple. It's a couple storefronts over from the resort. It's not too far. You
Yeah,
walk
so,
in, you-
Well, before I walk in, I'll step around to the side and put on some fancy clothes and change my
Okay.
appearance into a high elf.
okay.
I'll look like a little more proper, and then
Okay.
I'll come around.
Are you portraying
and-
someone from the town or? Just
I'm
someone-
portraying someone from my hometown.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's a random visitor of the town.
Mm-hmm,
Cool.
mm-hmm.
All right, you walk in, and you hear a bling, bling, bling as you walk in, and you see in the shop there's a bunch of like pedestals all around, kind of displaying the various magic items. In the back of the shop, there's a large glass case. Behind the glass case, there is a doorway with like a bunch of beads hanging down, and in one corner, you see a young minotaur kind of doing some scribbling on some paper.
Good day to you, Minotaur.
He does not look up from his writing.
Do you have anyone that can service me?
Yeah. We'll be right out with you. And you hear from the back. After about
Very well. I'll wait at this glass counter for you.
after a couple of, like a minute or two, a older looking half elf walks out, kind of like big goggles on with like different frames. He like clicks them back and like puts the goggles. Ah, yeah. Oh, fancy man. Hello. My name is Pinker Yimble. I am the tinkerer, and these are my thimbles. Something like I like to say.
Very nice to meet you, sir. I've come for something very specific. You see, I've been tasked with sussing someone out in this town. You see, I'm sort of a detective from a different land brought in. There seems to be a doppelganger roaming around. And I heard from Captain Holt and others that you might have a item that could reveal such creatures.
Thanks for a second. Let's see. Something that would reveal something to what's not it. Let's see. I do have this chunk of moonstone that I've been working on, trying to figure out what to do with it. I know that moonstone will reveal hidden properties of things, and like if a shapeshifter touches it, like just like flashes, transforms it back to the true shape. So that might work. You have to get him
Interesting.
to touch it. You have to get him to touch it though.
Nice.
We implement this. You could just throw it at him,
Oh.
maybe. Then you're just throwing rocks at people. See what sticks.
That's a very crude method. Is there any way to hone its ability?
Slingshot. You're not throwing it. Bolt.
Quite intuitive, sir.
Uh,
Quick question: is there anything to guard from this ability happening? Of the
That's an interesting
Moonstone's
question.
effect?
So you're saying that the doppelganger might have an innate ability or something like that to protect himself from being revealed.
Potentially, yes.
I guess if he had some sort of ward on him, or
Some sort of magical thing that could disrupt the Moonstone's ability.
oh yeah, that would probably work. Yeah. Maybe we could put it on a hat. Then you trick the beast into wearing the hat, and then if he wears the hat, then it turns him back into a doppelganger.
You know, I think the throwing it at him might be the best idea.
Like a glove. Maybe inset it into a glove. And he wears it.
Ooh, interesting. I do like the sound of that.
Maybe we put it in a drink, crush it up, put it in a
Crush it
drink.
up and put it in. Do you think it would still work if it was crushed?
Oh, who knows? Moonstone is a mysterious stone. The properties are heretofore unknown. You know,
How
we
much of
crush
this
it up.
Moonstone do you have?
I got a big hunk of it.
Oh wow. Well, how much for some powdered moonstone?
Well, let's see. It's just a raw material. A big hunk of it.
Like enough to dust someone with.
Oh, like a pocket sand situation. You just
Yes.
like blow in their face and. That's a good
I
idea
do
too.
see you come from a very fine line of inventors. You quickly came up with multiple ways for to do a simple task.
Maybe we inlay it into like a pair of shades, right? And just like put it into the two sides, like two little diamonds, but it's actually a moonstone. And we say, hey, you want these shades? And it puts it on.
Make the shades reveal creatures to the viewer.
They live.
That's inspired. That's an inspired idea. Think I can make that work.
That would take some time, though, I assume.
Well, not if I drop everything, start on it right now. You
Well,
said this for Holt?
It is for an ongoing investigation. Yes.
Holt saved my life one time. I'll be right back. And he walks out. And as he walks out, you hear the twinkling of the door start to open behind you.
I turn around and look to see who is
You
entered.
see Prada and Kid start to walk in, like having a conversation as they walk in.
Nice. Okay.
Who are you?
Ah, hello, sir.
I've not seen your face before around these parts.
Nor have I seen yours.
As Kid's doing that, I'm gonna speak to the Minotaur and be like, ah, hello, Minotaur.
You got a name, friend?
He seems to not want to talk much.
I mean
This one.
you.
What? I look at the Leon and what does this young kobold steal?
You guys hear from the back, just like there's just a bunch of things like getting thrown around in the back.
Ah, we just very wary of strangers in these here parts, sir.
Mason, come and help me back here. And you see the Minotaur finish up the scroll, and it rolls itself up and slides into a case. Minotaur runs in the back.
I'm on a very important task, you see?
So are we.
And what might your task be, young
Well,
friend?
That's for us
Somebody's
to know.
here that shouldn't be here.
That's along the same lines of the task that I was tasked with tasking.
Prada's gonna get kind of like close enough to that.
Rada, every time. They're not going to smell different.
Catch some slipping, okay?
Come on, man.
Prada's
We're going to be on the same page.
Okay, we're all on the same
So
page.
in my head, I know both these guys. But I can play it off. Like, I have no idea who they are.
Prada's gonna turn to Kid, and then he's gonna kind of like, real quick, like just be like,
Sidebar.
like this at the elf, and be like, ooh, ooh.
I have powerful magic. Don't tempt me, elf.
Sure you do.
He's
young
quite adept
friend.
at this, okay? You don't want to wind up as a frog. We've already dealt with,
Oh, wow.
we've already dealt with frogs before.
God, shut up about the fucking frogs. They're fine.
I'm sorry. It's just,
Prada, it's okay.
okay.
They went on to party forever.
Prada's gonna kind of hug Kid and just engulf him like this. Like, I know. Okay. All right.
Shopkeep!
He's currently making something for me.
Oh, well,
How would
he
you know?
really should know Kid's voice and really be alerted by that.
Yeah, as you say, shopkeep. Oh, kid! Hey, kid! I need to check your pockets.
Okay,
Need to
no
check your
sticky
pockets.
fingers.
Check it. He looks at you. Looks at the bag.
I did not take it from you.
Did you take anything and put it in the bag?
Nope. Swearsies.
He's been good. He's been good this time.
Okay. Oh, I see. I don't know this big fella. Kid, who's your friend?
This is Prada. He is part of the groom party. He likes to groom people, you see.
Ah.
And
Oh, okay. Makes
There's
sense.
a wedding
Uh-huh.
party in town.
Yes.
and
I shall be the
we
best
are on
man.
a secret mission.
Wait, Kid.
Oh, you too. This fellow over here's on a secret mission.
Oh, really?
Oh, shouldn't have said that. Should not have said that. That's my bad,
Loose
sir.
lips sink ships.
That's my
Pink.
bad.
Pink.
Wait, did you check? Make sure they're. Should I?
Yes.
Should I?
What do you mean?
Do you have any of the powder? Throw it at them, please.
Well,
Boom,
what?
boom,
Ah!
and he throws like he's like they're like cornhole bags, and they hit you in the face, and you're just like dusted with this powder. You're just like.
Prada's gonna
He just had
be.
powder on it. Oh, they're clean. And he goes over and
Oh,
retrieves
change.
them.
Prada's gonna be like,
Yeah.
all over the elf.
Yeah.
Ooh. Don't know what to do.
You're like, I'm sorry, sir. That. Why did you do that?
Pink.
I think I'm gonna rule that once it's like hit somebody, the residual.
It's been
stuff
expended.
doesn't-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't even think about it like you were just thinking about it until you just. I was like, oh.
I was like, I haven't even thought of the shit. Like, how this works.
We're making this stuff up right
Yeah, hey,
now.
we're just thinking, yeah. Like, I'm just gonna. Prada's just kind of poly. Like,
He's like,
I'm-
oh, sorry about that. You
Sorry.
guys are clean. See,
Pinky.
there's a
Well-
doppelganger in town.
well,
Yeah, that's why we're here, Pinky.
we were clean, but I'm covered in powder. Ugh.
Well, you're
Oh,
not
moonstone powder.
doppelgangers.
Wait, hold on. You say Moonstone does it?
What?
What does Moonstone do?
Moonstone reveals properties that naked eye can't see.
Ah,
Oh, so
Kid's
we can-
gonna open up his bag and pull out his piece of moonstone.
kid found this.
I forgot
Really?
about that. I forgot about that.
Moonstone.
Yeah.
Yes. Like, so we
I
can
just made Moonstone up just because the moon, you know.
Austin, you sent me all that stuff, and then it was Moonstone.
Oh, there is a Moonstone there. Okay, sure.
no.
That's amazing. It's yeah.
So does this have to be?
It's like a hunk of moonstone, like inch in diameter.
So what do we do with?
Kid.
What do we do with it? How does it work?
How do we check?
Well, as he was telling me, if it comes in contact with a shape changer, then it reveals their true nature.
Hmm.
That's why I was having them commission some so we can find whoever's in this town.
Oh, it's very smart. Yes.
Pinky,
So do we just,
can.
Oh yeah, sorry. I zoned out for a second.
do we
Oh,
just
good.
touch them with the stone then? Is that how it works?
Well, it has to be skin to skin contact, so I devised a way to have it turned into a powder so it can be easily touched.
how much powder do we have,
I don't know. Ask this man. He was just making it.
sir? What say you,
Pinky.
Pinky?
Sorry, my bad.
really messed you up,
Yeah.
huh?
all this moonstone in the air. I can't believe you got a hunk of moonstone. I thought I was the only person in position with a hunk of moonstone around here. Whew, okay.
Kid is very versatile.
I see that. I got a
Good.
pretty big hunk, and he, Dason, come on up, and he, Dason's like carrying it's like a boulder, and he sets it on the top.
You probably shouldn't put that on glass counters. Just saying.
Oh, don't worry, it's magical glass.
Okay.
And myself.
Nice.
Pinky, how do we use this to suss out this individual?
Yes.
So, as I was telling this fine gentleman here, Moonstone reacts to shape changers in a weird way. It temporarily alters and disrupts their shape changing ability and reveals their true form. If it comes into contact with them in any way, we were discussing the best tactic to have this. I thought of just throwing it at their face. But this fine gentleman here thought maybe something more elegant would be called for.
Elegant how?
It's the
I made
powder.
this. I made this quick. It's I just kind of powdered some and put it in this bean bag here, and that's what I threw at you guys' faces.
Oh, how many uses are they?
Well, I think probably about 5.
Okay.
In each bag, and it takes a sizable amount of moonstone to make
A bag.
good bag. Yeah.
If you
What could we do with this one?
I wouldn't powder that. That's a little guy. Maybe
Maybe we could use that
secretly-
one to make
secretly
our
touch
other
people
idea.
with it.
Oh, kid's really good at that.
Secretly touching people.
Yeah.
It's not great. Shouldn't
I-
say that.
I have a question. If we put a little bit of powder into, say, a liquid, if that person drinks
I did
the
think about
liquid-
that. I did think about the drink thing.
He
I
did
said that, didn't
mention
I?
that,
I said
yes.
we make a little powder in the drink and just
Ooh, I have an idea. All right,
Does-
this is not my
Does
forte.
silver work too, or is it just moonstone?
as far as I know, it's moonstone that
Ah.
this disrupts it.
I have an idea.
Okay.
I think you're thinking of werewolves. Silver hurts werewolves,
Mm.
and they're also
Ah.
shape changers. But
Doesn't it have
yeah.
something to do with vampires as well?
Silver, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. I heard something about
Uh,
running water.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's running water.
Oh,
radiant
garlic
people,
too.
radiant-
Oh, I'm
Oh no, that's old wives' tale.
Really?
Hunting vampires
Yeah.
or shape changers?
Shape
Oh,
changers.
sorry.
Well, I'm actually getting-
sidetracked.
I'm actually getting quite hungry right now thinking about garlic. And
Yeah, that garlic.
yes.
We
Maybe,
just ate like a feast.
Maybe
Well,
Quidar's cuisine card is coming by soon.
well, for you it was a
Uh,
feast, but this is, I mean, I'm quite large. But oh, yes. So if we,
Okay.
so my thought is, so the wedding is very soon, in just 2 days' time.
Yes, 2 full days.
Okay,
The
okay.
rest of this day and then 2 days.
So if we put some in, say, the punch or the liquid with the ale in the barrel, and everybody drinks some, would it reveal the true nature of that person if they were a shape changer?
Could be. Of course, I don't know the adverse effects of one drinking Moonstone.
Hmm. True.
Could be death. Could be nothing.
Would you have
But
time?
also, I don't know that the sheriff and Miss Hardy would want a doppelganger run around town before this
Babes.
big festivity goes off.
Hmm, gotcha.
A good point.
So, could. Also, Pinky, I have a job for you.
Oh, okay. I'm always interested in making some money.
Big.
He's gonna open up the satchel flap.
Okay. I'm gonna reach inside.
You grabbing?
Grab
The
the skull.
Yeah, the dragon, the baby dragon skull. Be like,
Okay.
here we go. Ah,
Whoa!
ah,
What? Where did you get this?
We found it in Old Man Fox's house.
yes.
Oh, this is a fine specimen indeed. Looks to be a young green dragon skull. Uh,
Hmm.
Relatively newish. Let's say the last 10 years at least.
Hmm. Kid,
What?
like
Okay.
something made from it.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Like a
What were you
mighty
thinking?
scepter, or a fearsome helmet, or,
A
or I don't know,
shillelagh.
something. Kid wants to wear it, or have it, and use
Okay.
it as, like, fear me.
Okay. Okay. And he's like holding it out. I was like, a little too big for your head, as
Yeah.
is. As a helmet. A few days. Let me think on it.
Okay. How much would it cost, Kid?
Well, I gotta think of, what to build first.
Well,
Oh.
out of the top of my head, maybe a breastplate, and your arms can come out of the eye holes.
That's a great idea. Kid,
Hmm,
can you wear
nice.
breastplates?
No.
Okay.
Well, that's a shame.
Scratch that one.
Can you, like, take some of the, like, bones and teeth and make, like, Kid a fancy cool robe or something?
Oh, now that's an idea.
Or,
Definitely can do
like,
that.
incorporate
A
bones
crown
into,
is
like,
cheap.
you could make Kid is very small. This is very big. You could make Kid a whole bone outfit, but, like, has, like,
An
linens.
exoskeleton of sorts.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That would look quite fierce. I like that idea.
Bone skin.
You could make, like, the horns come out of, like, shoulder pauldrons.
Yeah. Okay. Let me think on it a few days, and we'll discuss pricing in a few
Well,
days.
Fair.
while we're at it, I'm gonna reach inside and grab that wolf pelt rug. And be like,
Yeah. Okay.
well, I also procured this too. Do you think you could make this into some, like, a very nice cape with a hood, maybe?
I'm not a tailor.
He
Oh,
is not a tailor. He
oh.
makes, like, funny magic things, right? Pinky, you make magic things.
Yeah, I can make magic things. A dragon skull is innately has some magic in it, so I can harness that abilities too.
Would you be able
Yeah.
to imbue this with magic, possibly?
Yeah, but it's just a rug right now. I don't.
Oh, well, no, right now, yes, of course. But if you could maybe give it some special properties, possibly.
Not sure. You could have a magic rug. I could have a chair pop out of it, or
Oh, hmm.
yeah, make you extra warm. Don't get cold.
Okay.
Let's see. No, rug stuff.
Well,
Keep your feet warm.
Kid is going to hand Pinky 200 gold.
That's for
Right.
helping me, Pinky.
It's definitely a start.
Yep. Uh, yeah, some kind of robe, outfit, or like a staff or scepter. And yeah, that's all kid wants. Kid's gonna go touch people with moonstone now. Bye.
Okay, and I'll be working on designs for the glasses that we were talking about. Maybe I can incorporate the moon dust into the lens and have that be just like a kind of like a filter over what you really see in real
Over
life.
reality.
I would
That
definitely,
sounds quite good.
I would definitely be interested in that. I'll hold on to the rug for right now.
Okay, like I said, if you go to Taylor, maybe he can turn it into a cloak,
It's true.
and I can enchant a cloak.
Yes,
I
yes.
just don't know many enchantments for rugs besides making them
Magic.
come to life.
Fair enough.
Magically, yes, come to life might be good for a wolf rug. You can make it
Yeah.
appear as a
Ooh.
wolf is walking
Yeah.
about.
Usually those enchantments they turn on you pretty quickly. They just
Oh,
want to kill.
You
yeah,
would
we
have a
don't.
wolf rug attack.
Yeah, they just want to smother. They just want to smother whatever is nearest.
Well, we don't want that. God forbid
Nope.
it gets a hold of kid. It would be quite a good snack. Okay. Thank you,
They
sir.
would gobble kid right up.
And we will return tomorrow to look at the moonstone things.
Oh well, I can make some of those bean bags right now if you want.
Oh, sure. I will take one.
Okay, sure. And he makes a bean bag. You said this for Hope.
Uh, yeah. We'll give it a hold.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Town will pay me later. So
Fair enough. Thank you, good sir. I will make sure that.
he gives you one, and he gives you. He actually uh, gives you product to one for kid, and then one to you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have I put on some leather
Gloves. Yeah.
gloves and
Yeah. Yeah.
grab
For
it,
sure.
put it in a pouch.
No, fair enough, sir. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, my pleasure. If you want, I also got all these fine wares here. If you would be interested in buying things.
Well, what do you think a nice cleric like myself could use?
Okay, clear. Let's see.
I just picked up a very fancy warhammer recently.
Oh yeah, nice. I was
Yes.
gonna suggest the mace, but I already got a warhammer. Ain't
Yes.
no used to having a mace. Let's see. I got this guardian emblem here.
And what does that do?
You can attach it to your armor or shield, and you can cancel out major hits on your allies or yourself.
Hmm. Interesting. I like that idea. You can never have too much protection. Hmm. How much would you be able to pot it with it for?
Oh, this one got it priced out at 100 gold pieces.
Okay. Let's see here. Any other items?
Well, let's see. Got this enchanted shield here. It's called Knight's End. Uh, is go for about 300 gold pieces.
800?
300.
Oh, 300. Oof. That's quite steep. I'm afraid I don't carry that kind of cash on me.
Okay, less than 300. Heard that. Let's see what we got here.
Anything in the 150 and lower range?
Okay, all right. That's good to know. Good to know.
Yes.
So
We got
as
this.
They're chatting. The elf is gonna say, "Thank you for your service, and I'm gonna go hunt down a changeling or doppelganger."
Oh,
And he's gonna walk out, and then about 10 to 15 seconds later, you see Ronald walk in.
I got this this spice pouch that has all different kinds of spices. You can spice up anything. It's a magical spice pouch, so really you can get anything out of it you want. It's 50 gold pieces. I got this dust that'll make you invisible to the naked eye.
That's very cool.
Called the dust of disappearance. It's about 50 gold. and it's like in the same kind of beanbag situation that he had the.
No, the throwaway bag. Yeah. What was the first thing
Got
you
this
said?
helmet. Which one?
The very very first thing.
The Guardian emblem.
Guardian. That's it. Okay. All right.
I got this helmet that'll make you scarier to your foes, and he kind of puts it on, and it just like blocks out his face. It's all black, but his eyes are glowing red. He pulls it off. Yeah, so that's cool. That's 100 gold.
Ugh.
I got this bag of walloping sling ammunition. There's some powerful balls in here. That's 125. I got this hat. It makes you change your shape. And he puts the hat on, and he changes to look like you for a second. And he takes the hat off.
Oh, that was a handsome fellow.
That's for 50 gold.
Hmm. Let me think on it. I will definitely be back.
Okay. All right. We'll be here.
Thank you. Good
Oh,
sir.
hello, good sir. It's good to see you today. How can I help you?
Ah, Ronald.
Uh, Yeah, how did you guys beat me here?
Well, we made haste.
I guess I walked around the wrong block or something.
Ah, no worries. Well, we got what we came for, so now we have to go back to Holt and make sure he has the means to help suss out this thing.
Nice. So what was it? What'd you guys get?
We have this nice powder, like in these bags, and whenever they touch it, which has moonstone inside, uh, it shows the true nature of things. If they are being,
Oh,
yes,
nice.
yes, very, very nice.
That could definitely work. That could
Yes,
work.
it should, hopefully. So we can find this fiend, and then pay him back for the licking I took. Literally.
You took a licking?
Well, the let's just say the mimic had.
He did take a licking. It licked him.
Ah, kid! Good grief! Stop sneaking around. I'm going to step on
It's
you.
what I'm good at.
I will step on you one day.
And
Good.
you'll get pinched.
Well, you shall too, and unintentionally. I apologize now.
Shall I start touching people?
Let's confirm with Holt how he wants us to approach this. This is his.
Oh yes. Did you guys check Holt?
We haven't done anything yet.
We are on our way there right now.
I I thought you just left there.
Well, we did, and he passed the first vibe check. But now we shall go back and make sure magically that he is who he is, who he says he is.
Very well.
Let
Do you
us.
guys see any other characters around?
Yeah, there was this weird elf, and he kind of was all like looking down on us and stuff, and I didn't like him.
I passed him walking in. He did seem pretty uppity.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
seems
he's a
very
prick.
holier than thou. Yes.
He was walking almost like he wasn't walking. It was weird.
What do you
Hmm.
mean?
Yeah.
It was like he was walking. His shoulders weren't going up and down. He was just walking so smoothly. It looked like he was just gliding. It was very elf uppity.
Have you been drinking?
A bit,
Was
couple of those
he?
shots, one of those beers. Yeah.
Was
Fair enough.
I admit,
Kid is going to run out.
I'll
If
be
they're not
honest,
already
we've all gone
outside,
back
Kid
to
is
the
going to
bars.
run outside and look for that elf.
Okay, make a perception check.
16 plus 3, 19.
Yeah, you're looking around. The street where you are right now is pretty empty. You don't see anybody around.
he
I'm
made
gonna-
a quick dash?
Well, let us go back to Holt and confirm with him how he wants us to approach this, since this is his town.
Yes, yes, yes. Get Holt's opinion.
All right, you guys make your way back to the sheriff's office. You are greeted by Sandor, and she says, "Oh, you're back already? Okay."
Endor!
She's like poking on her head as she's talking. Nothing
But-
happens.
As I thought. We're here to see Holt again. We confirmed with the Tinkerer.
Moonstone.
Don't know what any of that means, but okay. Halt! They're back. And he says, "Oh, send him in. Send him in."
Sheriff Holt, we have come back from the Tinkerers, and apparently Moonstone is the key.
Oh!
Make an attack roll. Just an unarmed attack.
Oh
I realize I
Unarmed
gotta
attack?
make this. Yeah, I gotta make this more fair.
Okay, that's +4. 9.
You gotta touch him and he swats your hand out of it. What are you doing?
It's Moonstone. It will reveal your true colors.
What he means is
Okay,
that it will
I'll-
show you if you are the doppelganger.
Oh, okay. You want me to just hold it?
Now just let me touch you.
You just put it in my hand.
Dutch.
Just kidding.
Ah! Ah!
That was a. So it's supposed to make them look different, dummy, not react like they've been bit by a poisonous snake.
We don't know what they're gonna do if we touch him with it. All right?
I trust Pinky implicitly.
Okay. Well, I trust my warhammer, and I want to use it very badly. So.
Hit me.
No, not you.
Well, then, obviously, you don't want to use it bad enough.
Why would I want to hit you?
Cause I'm telling you.
No. No. No.
Oh,
So.
do you have a plan?
Well, that's
Yeah,
why
I'm gonna
we-
go and touch people.
Whoa. So that's why we were
Well,
confirming.
I would. Okay. Probably wouldn't suggest that.
How else will we find him?
Very true.
You can't just go around touching people.
It's only with the stone. Do I have to ask permission first?
Yes.
That would be great.
Well, how do you think we should approach this?
You could
Sheriff?
do a ruse that says, "Hey, you want to touch this stone that I found? It's pretty cool."
But what happens if they
Then-
keep
and
the
then you-
stone?
Or
Then
they
you'd be
say,
coy about it.
what if
You're
they say
like,
no?
"Well, I don't know if I should let you hold it. Maybe you can just touch it. It's got a cool texture."
We set up a little street game where
Just
you
be
have
like,
the
"Hey,
stone.
catch!" They throw it up and see if they catch it.
We could play. I do know very well how to play. I shouldn't admit this. Three Dragon Ante.
Mm.
So I could start a game
Mm-hmm.
and make it one of the pieces.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
Hmm.
Holt quite likes that idea, judging by his face.
Let's think of something
I
else.
was lying. Tee.
Hmm.
Fibber is me.
So you just have the little stone then that you're gonna touch people with?
No,
Yeah.
we actually have. Well, Kid has that. I have these bags. I was told to give you one, and then I keep one.
Cool. Okay.
Yes, and then Ronald, here you can take one too. And so now.
Oh,
So
okay.
you only have
Thank you.
two. You only
Oh,
have two,
two?
brother.
Okay. So yes,
Yeah.
I will keep one, and then Sheriff, you can have one, and we can. Apparently, you hit people or touch them with this, and if the dust touches their skin, they reveal themselves if they are the imposter.
Yeah, you gotta hit him in the face though.
No,
I
it's
don't-
up.
I don't think you have to hit him in
I
the
was
face.
wondering what the powder was, and he kind of wipes the powder off of you, kid.
Yeah, Pinky hit me in the face.
Yes. So
Well, these are crazy times.
yes, indeed.
Who should? Let's just go test everybody.
Sheriff, how many people were in the town as a whole?
Well, we got roughly 100 residents. There's probably about 50, but I didn't guess. I had to guess.
Have you
Plus
seen
just-
anyone around that you haven't seen before besides the wedding guests that are here now that you've seen?
Oh,
Hmm.
just been in my office all day.
I have.
I saw old Bigger leaving that house you guys were at earlier.
Oh, you did see a beggar leaving.
The beggar. The beggar. We were with him.
I have.
Yeah, I saw him leaving on my way there.
He was walking down the street.
I have somewhat of an unorthodox idea.
Wait, when you were walking there,
Yeah, I walked there.
but wasn't he with us until? No, did he leave before?
He left before Hulk got there.
Okay. Okay, no, that checks.
I have an unorthodox idea.
But to me, it does not.
Hear me out. What if we announce it to the town and we have multiple people?
Everyone come up and touch the stone.
We could have a town assembly such as that, or just announce it and then that way.
You know, I got a real weird vibe off that beggar when he was leaving the house when I showed up there.
Did you? But he seemed like such a trustworthy, smelly fellow.
It was quite smelly.
Was the beggar and the old man fox in the same room at the same time?
Yes.
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 The
Yes.
doppelganger fox?
Yes. I don't know actually.
They yes, they were.
I wasn't there.
They were. They were.
Okay, so old man's clear.
Yes, it would clear the old man.
So maybe not. 'Cause if the old man, the doppelganger saw the old beggar, he copied his shape.
Change him to him later.
I ain't seen two beggars running around. So
True, I did see the beggar later too. Whenever we were about to talk about the guy the first time at your office, he was walking outside, and I closed the door to make sure that no one would listen in on us when we told him about the doppelganger.
I mean, should we go looking
Say
for people
we
that don't?
go looking for this beggar.
But what if he changes?
Exactly.
Well,
Without touching
if
with
he
the power
changes right now, well, then we have no idea. But our only lead right now is to look for a beggar.
Well,
If we can't find a beggar, we
let's
start
beat up
touching
all the
everyone.
beggars in town.
And Kid is gonna start walking towards the
no,
door.
no,
trying
no,
to
no,
wait.
no, no, we're not gonna beat up any beggars.
I'm gonna grab.
Don't have that
Kid, be
many
like,
to
no,
begin
no,
with.
no, 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 no. Slow down.
No, I haven't really seen this guy around town much. Only been here lately that I've seen him. So
Who?
that might be a good idea. The beggar.
Beggar? Ooh, yes.
Well,
If he's not, you don't know him, and you've been here forever.
Yeah, I haven't introduced myself to him.
well, let
Doesn't-
us go.
He hasn't gotten in trouble yet.
Well, let us be on the hunt.
You
The
saw
man.
him. You saw him walking kind of towards the west side of town. Didn't look
I
like
saw
he was
him going to
leaving
the
town.
west side of town. It looked like he was leaving town.
No, it didn't look like he was leaving.
He was not leaving town at all.
Even
It's
see
not
him.
happening.
Yes, I saw him. Do not question me. I am the mighty kid.
All right. I mean, I'd say this beggar's our only lead currently. In the house, left the house.
You saw him.
I saw him leaving. Yes.
I saw him leaving as well. Well, after he left.
We did. We did.
It was a few blocks away from the house.
I saw a beggar one time, only once. It sounds like we're on the hunt for a beggar. Tonight there's gonna be a manhunt.
Kid's gonna start walking out the door again.
No, 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 no.
Pitchforks and
Gonna-
and
Gonna grab.
Kill the beggar!
Gonna
Don't
hold.
shh.
Gonna hold Kid up like this. Be like, shh.
Don't alert them.
Calm down. Calm down. We can't just yes. Here. Well, okay. Look. So we, as in us, in this that would know right now, know that we're looking for the beggar. No one else need know. Shh, Kid.
No one knows.
Yes.
No one
So,
knows.
so I say, Sheriff, you stay here, and the three of us will be about town. That way we can keep up appearances and not look too suspect when we're looking for this fellow.
Yes, we will
Okay,
split
all
up.
right.
And if I
No,
find
no,
the beggar,
no,
I'll
no.
slit his throat.
Kid will stay with me. That way, we can't have any sneak up by ourselves.
Yes. Well, I'll touch him with the stone and then slit his throat.
Yeah,
Have to make sure
just
we touch him first.
apprehend him and let me know.
Yep.
Don't
Yes.
slit his throat.
We will keep you posted.
Will do.
Yes,
This man needs to answer for his crimes.
absolutely.
Yes.
We will avenge them and the frogs. I mean, yes.
Folks,
No,
If you want to avenge the frogs, then just kind
No,
of like there's an ocean you can walk into.
what's the deal with frogs?
poor frogs.
Nothing. They went to the moon. That's all.
The poor frogs.
Kid's gonna walk out.
All right,
Oh,
let the hunt begin.
okay.
Bye bye.
All right, you guys walk out of Holt's house or the sheriff's office. Well, what do you do?
Which
Uh,
way did you say you saw him walking, kid?
He was going west.
Well, let's head west.
All right,
Yes.
let's go.
Kid is going to roll stealth.
Okay.
Oh no.
Moving stealthy, huh?
Mm-hmm. Covert ops, baby. It's his speciality. Not when he rolls a 4, 13.
Okay. You see Kid get out ahead of y'all and try to be stealthy, but he's
Dun,
just
dun, dun, dun.
He's like crawling across the ground.
yeah, just on the open road.
You're gonna see Prada like not trying to like hide because he's like 6'6", but kind of just being like,
All right. What are you guys doing to investigate or?
we're
Uh,
looking.
Kid is just gonna keep an eye out
Okay.
to see if he
Ah.
sees
The beggar.
and any person he comes across, he is going to try and like stealthily, at some way, shape, or form, touch them with a rock.
Okay. You guys immediately walk out of the sheriff's house and head to the west, and you come back by the resort where there is a ton of people. About 12 people standing outside of the resort, kind of on the road, just kind of milling about.
Do any of them look like a beggar?
I'm listening
Make a
for a
perception
cup.
check.
Oh, that's not bad. 17.
You don't see the beggar in question in this crowd.
No beggar.